So this one's just going to be an add-on clip video. So we started to drywall and button up the toilet room of the house, but I wanted to show another mistake the pretend contractor made. So as you can see, now we have to chisel out this whole entire tile and redo a new one. He didn't do this. He actually cut it right up to the door jamb, but what he did is he said he was a master carpenter and he was good at, well, he didn't say a master, but he said, oh man, I'm so good at carpentry and I'm really good at drywall. Well, where it was, we shifted over this much. The drywall is actually, you could actually see where the drywall was rubbing up on that hinge. So it had no room to open up. So he didn't even count for his measurements for drywall. And we couldn't move anything over because when we tiled up to the board with kind of no forgiveness. And I even told him to leave a gap there in case we had to move it, but he's like, no, his measurements are spot on. So that kind of pissed me off, because if we would have left the gap in the tile, there's going to be trim that goes on it anyway, and you always want to leave a gap because then you can just trim it. So he wants to go up to the tile there, but then he leaves a huge gap down there for trim. There's no rhyme or reason to anything he did. So it's just another kind of funny thing, because I mean, I can only laugh at this point, but now we had to move it over and break out a tile and fix a whole another thing, because, you know, again, careful who you hire, because just because he says he's an expert doesn't mean they are. I'll tell you that firsthand. So hopefully I would be done with videos for a while. We're just gonna go balls to the wall, and I've been putting in extra 8 hours before anybody comes in here, and I've been using that D-wall to, like I said in my last video, to get up all the grout and stuff. I'm just keep cleaning the tile, and I'm gonna re-grout the whole house. And then once I do that with the bathroom, I'm just gonna focus on one area, because that's where this pretend contractor, you know, kind of messed up in. Is A, he didn't know what he was doing. Obviously, his work tells it. But B, he just had ADD. He's not only a pretend contractor, but an ADD pretend contractor, because he start one project, he go to another one, and he wouldn't finish, you know, like a partially painted room that's in here, partially done bathroom, partially tile this, and then on top of it, it's not even done right. So, you know, you got the paper that's chipped up there, he's painting over, and that's his texture job, and, you know, it's just beyond ridiculous. So, like I said, be careful who you hire. But we're going balls to the wall, and I'm hoping my next video for you guys is one of everything corrected. Obviously not a hole in my wall. This is going to be all crown molding, chair rail, baseboards, stainless steel vents. It's going to look sharp. So I'm going to stop making videos for a little bit here, and then just focus on finishing the house. And hopefully it's going to look gorgeous when it's done. So thank you for watching.